right, Dick Clark back live here in Times Square, New York City on the 12th annual New Year's Rockin' Eve on ABC, and what a happy crowd we've got. They are waiting. There you can see they're directing their attention skyward. Yeah, there it is. They've lighted the ball up there, and the crowd has reacted to it. They know that it's going to begin to move in less than 4 minutes from now. 11:56:01 and 2, as you can see on our ABC digital clock. We'll keep it there to keep you apprised. This crowd, unless they've got a real good watch, can only figure out the time by watching a 70-foot flagpole high atop number 1 Times Square. On top of that thing is a red ball in the shape of an apple with a green stem on it. It was changed to an apple in 1981, and it lowers down the pole. It's 6 feet around, and that's the thing they're all watching for. Now, when it happens, pandemonium is going to strike here in just about 4 minutes and 20-some seconds. And you'll begin to hear that noise level rise. You're looking northward here at the point where Broadway crosses 42nd Street and 7th Avenue and forms an X-shaped plaza. It used to be called Long Acre Square. It became Times Square in 1904 when the Times Publishing Company built this building we're standing on. Tonight, the crowd is estimated at 500,000. I think that's a little high, to tell you the truth. It's about 25 degrees here in less than 3 minutes. They're going to be going bananas. And the temperature doesn't seem to be bothering them at all. Let's take a look at downtown Las Vegas and see what's happening in the 5 blocks in front of the Fremont Street there in downtown. Approximately 22,000 people gathered there. They're going to enjoy about $20,000 worth of fireworks that are going to be shot off. We're looking in a westerly direction in downtown Vegas. Not quite as chilly there. It's in the mid-50s, around 54, they told us as we hit the air. And from the rooftop of the Union Plaza Hotel, they'll fire off those fireworks at midnight. It's their 7th annual celebration, and we'll be there to check it out as it happens. Meantime, back in New York, the crowd is anxiously awaiting the traditional ball drop. And there they are. Just think about it. What's going to happen here in a moment or two? You got to be on the young side to share this. Just 2 minutes now, as you can see. We're at 11:58 Eastern Standard Time. In just less than a minute from now, they will begin to lower the Big Apple, and there it is. 200 pounds of aluminum, 215-watt bulbs. It'll be lowered under the supervision of Tama Starr, who is the granddaughter of the man who built the first one back in 1907 and 8. It was a wrought iron ball in those days. And at exactly 11:59, you'll see that thing begin to lower down that flagpole. It's about 450 feet up in the air. The lights went on at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. A couple of 300-watt bulbs at the top so the crowd can keep track of it. They've got some electrical tape wrapped around the pole. And as they lower it, they do it by hand, just as they've always done it all these years. It's a man-made operation. 4 men up there with clotheslines going to lower it. Now, watch the clock. At 11:59, you may see it jiggle a little bit. There's no wind tonight. There it begins to move. And you'll hear the excitement rise. It's the Big Apple. It's New York City. And at the base of that flagpole, you can vaguely see it in our ABC camera shot now. 1984 will light up on cue as we enter the new year. 1983 fading into the distance in less than 30 seconds. The ball will reach the bottom of that flagpole, and the new year will be here. "15 seconds before the new year. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Happy New Year! Las Vegas, New York, and Hollywood, Happy New Year from ABC and New Year's Rock. streets of New York in Times Square, and we're partying in Hollywood, California, all on ABC's New Year's Rockin' Eve. Little old Lang Syne, Priscilla Barnes, Doug Barr, all the gang, Rick James, Boy George and Culture Club, Laura Branigan, our friends here in Times Square. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, to New York City, New York, to Hollywood, California. It's a 1984 Happy New Year for all of us here at ABC, to you and yours. Don't forget, coming up, we've got Barry Manilow, Boy George and Culture Club, Rick James, Laura Branigan, the Mary Jane Girls, David Frizzell. We're partying on ABC tonight. And we'll be back again to check what happens in Times Square as the festivities wind down, but the fun has just begun. Don't go away. There's a lot more coming up right here on New Year's Rockin' Eve.